Welcome to Dubai Daily, your essential morning briefing on Dubai's real estate market. This is episode 43 for Wednesday, December 24th.
And a special thank you to our sponsor, Parag Kundawal, founder and CEO of Consulta, a leading Dubai-based real estate consulting and global capital advisory firm.
Yesterday, we analyzed 2025 market patterns, looking at over 125,000 transactions, totaling AED 431 billion in the first half of the year. Today, we're shifting focus to the future, examining two transformative infrastructure projects that are fundamentally reshaping Dubai's real estate landscape.
That's right, Daniel. We're talking about the Metro Blue Line and the massive expansion of Al Maktoum International Airport. These aren't just projects, they are the largest infrastructure investments in the city's history, set to redefine property values and investment opportunities through 2029 and beyond. And we're using verified data from this month, December 2025, to give you the most current analysis.
Let's start with the Metro Blue Line. According to the RTA, as of this month, the project has reached 12% completion. We're talking about an AED 18 billion investment for a 30-kilometre line with 14 new stations.
The scale of the work is impressive. Over 3,000 workers and 500 engineers are on site, already surpassing 4.6 million working hours. The RTA is forecasting 30% completion by the end of next year, 2026, with a firm operational date of September 9th, 2029.
That date is significant. It coincides with the Dubai Metro's 20th anniversary. It provides a very clear timeline for investors. This isn't speculative, it's a visible runway for value appreciation.
Exactly. The line connects previously underserved areas like Academic City, Dubai Silicon Oasis, International City and Mirdif. It creates a vital east-west link, and the ridership projections are strong. 200,000 passengers daily by the 2029 opening, growing to 320,000 by 2040. That's a built-in tenant demand for properties near these new stations.
Let's get into the property impact, because the data is already telling a powerful story. Since the project was announced in November 2023, rental growth in the affected communities has averaged 23%.
And some areas have seen truly exceptional growth. Academic City is leading the pack with a staggering 43% rental increase. A typical apartment that was 42,000 AED annually is now commanding 60,000. Dubai Creek Harbour is up 30%, and Silicon Oasis has seen a 28% jump.
That's significant outperformance compared to the broader market. It shows a direct correlation. Investors are forecasting that properties within 500 meters of these future stations could appreciate by another 20 to 25% by the 2029 opening.
So for investment strategy, the window is now. With the project at just 12% completion, purchasing in the next 6 to 12 months allows investors to capture the maximum appreciation as construction milestones are hit and the 2029 opening gets closer.
Academic City is a clear opportunity. That 43% rental growth is just the beginning. The area services multiple universities, ensuring a steady tenant base. Yet prices remain 40 to 50% below established metro-connected zones.
Now let's pivot to the second behemoth, the Al Maktoum International Airport expansion. The numbers here are almost hard to comprehend. It's an AED 128 billion project to create the world's largest airport.
The capacity goals are immense. 260 million passengers annually and 12 million tons of cargo. This completely dwarfs Dubai International's current capacity and shifts the city's entire aviation center of gravity southward.
Construction on the new terminals began this year. The first phase, targeting 130 million passengers, is scheduled for completion by 2032. This geographic shift is creating an unprecedented real estate boom in Dubai South and surrounding areas.
The data confirms it. Property prices in Dubai South have already climbed 15 to 20% since the expansion was announced, with forecasts projecting a total appreciation of 35 to 45% by 2030. The average apartment price there just hit 1.07 million this year.
And off-plan sales volume is up 124%. That shows immense buyer confidence. Even with this growth, prices in Dubai South are still about 60% lower than in downtown or on the Palm Jumeirah. That pricing gap, coupled with this massive infrastructure driver, presents a really compelling asymmetric return potential for investors.
Plus, rental rates are up 20% in 2025 alone, delivering strong yields between 6 and 8% in some communities. You get both cash flow now and significant capital appreciation down the line.
What's crucial to understand is the synergy. This isn't just an airport, it's an aerotropolis. It's catalysing growth in Expo City, Dubai Investment Park, and creating thousands of jobs in aviation, logistics and hospitality. This drives housing demand across the entire southern corridor.
And when you consider both projects together, the value proposition is compounded. The 2029 Metro Blue Line opening happens just as the airport's first phase approaches its 2032 completion. This creates a sustained, decade-long infrastructure momentum.
Of course, with projects of this scale, there are risks. Construction delays are always a possibility. However, Dubai's track record, particularly the RTA's delivery of the red and green lines on schedule, provides a great deal of confidence.
So, to conclude, the Metro Blue Line and Al Maktoum Airport expansion are generational investments anchoring Dubai's long-term growth. The verified data already shows rental and price appreciation, validating the investment thesis.
The strategic window for investment is open now, in December 2025. With both projects past the initial speculation phase, but years from full completion, the risk-reward balance is optimal for capturing the coming wave of appreciation.
That's all the time we have for today. A big thank you for joining us on Dubai Daily during this holiday week. This podcast is brought to you by Parag Kundalwal at Consulta.
For expert advice on navigating Dubai's real estate market, you can connect with Parag Kundalwal directly. Just search for Parag Kundalwal on LinkedIn, visit the website at consultadxb.com or email parag@consultadxb.com.